The chapter starts off showing us what happened after Thomas Wayne was shot in the zoo. Dad, please open the door. Dad! Pops is gone, but then Bruce hears a noise behind him. Huh? An ugly ass bat is staring right at him. He climbs on Bruce, then the whole gang starts going on Bruce, covering my boy up completely. Back in present day, about 2 weeks after Batman gave the party animals the hands, he's still tracking them and they're more offensive now. So Batman is matching that energy. So at the Gotham Aquarium, they're having an all-out battle. Batman punching one in the stomach while hitting the All Might pose at the same time. A swarm runs at him, but he pulls back his cape and clotheslines all of them. He's still receiving damage as we see the knives in his back, but he's putting in work. Alfred is narrating, and he's letting us know that he's been trying to help Batman. Added surveillance protection. Batman is growing on Alfred. Like 20 party animals trying to run at Bruce. You're dead now. We're gonna carve you. They even grab his face. But Batman always has a plan and he unleashes the spikes on his back, poking the aquarium water. And he uses his cape to jump up while the water swallows everybody. And while he's in the air, he sticks up to the ceiling. Wow, he got us wet. Can't stay up there forever. So Batman pulls out what looks to be a green bubblegum ball, dropping that shit in the water. But nah, it's a chemically concentrated version of vinegar. And when it hits salt water, it turns it into hydrochloric acid. And it starts bubbling up. All the party animals run out. Please, it burns! My toes are gone! That concoction is cooking them up. Alfred watched the whole thing like, this motherfucker cold. And after that, Batman dips up out of there and jumps in a sewer like he's a Ninja Turtle. We then see all of Batman's safe houses. And if you look at the map, all of it shapes a bat. Alfred then talks about how tight Bruce's routine is. He goes to work, then vanishes in the shadows. There's a rumor that he meets up with a suspected resistance group, the Red Hood. But the truth is, he's a man alone. He even steers clear of his mother these days. He breaks his routine only once during these weeks, to make a stop that catches me off guard. This is to visit Joseph Chill, his father's killer. Alfred doesn't know what he says to Chill, but this makes him like Bruce even more. Another weekend, my handler tells me I have to drop protections from Batman. They say he's become too volatile a factor. I consider pushing back, telling him that Batman has helped my mission. In fact, his provocations have helped me form a new theory on who Sinus is, the leader of the party animals. I'm thinking about making my case, but nah, instead, I just removed the protections. Soon after, the party animals find his caves in the empty high-rises, as I did. The party animals run up there trying to catch him lacking. Boom! But one of the towers explode. Come on! The party animals start running back down. The civilians on the ground like, holy shit! 2 more explosives shoot towards the building, exploding the building while it has the face of Batman. Even with Alfred's protections removed, Batman still thrives. And that's when it hits Alfred. Maybe that's what he is. All he is one long advance forward. He's a dog that will always continue fighting. Despite rising violence, the poll found surprising support for the Batman. What's your response for that, former Mayor Hill? You're looking at it, Justine, meaning it's why I'm running again. Crime has gotten so bad under Mayor Gordon that people are looking to an actual criminal for help. Think about it. When there's no good left, the choice becomes the lesser of all evils. Understood. But I'd be wrong if I didn't ask you about some of your lingering corruption charges. Mayor Gordon's like, turn that shit off, Bullocks. And we see Bullocks and Barber checking up on Gordon. And Bullocks is talking about how they need to take down Batman fast. Batman, shouldn't the focus be on the party animals? They're upping because he's upping. Do you remember when he saved your life, mine, and my dad's? Barb, for all we know, he's on their side. Some kind of secret partner trying to make us all look bad. Then why would bro be fighting them? But then somebody walks in. Martha Wayne. Come here, you. How's he doing? I'm fine. Just a little, but I wasn't asking you. Babs? They got him bad, Martha. He needs rest. Not that he'll listen. Bullock, calm down. They hit what? The party animals are tearing shit up again. Come on, we gotta go. Be careful. And they go get to work while Martha and Gordon have a chat. She's a good kid. Too good. What is this world we giving them, Mar? When we were their age, we were crazy, sure, thinking we could change it all, but it still felt possible then, you know? Yeah, well, I guess they'll just have to be crazier than we were. You almost sound like Thomas. Don't I know it? And she lights up a cigarette. God, I miss him, Jimmy. I actually think he would have liked Batman. I like him, but now I like you better. The conversation then leads to him talking about that day, the day he found Bruce. At first, he didn't see him. He didn't even know he was there until he screamed. Ah! How is he? Honestly, I don't know. Before that day, he was my little boy. He told me everything, every dumb detail of his day. His whole inner life was mine to know. Now, I barely know him at all, and we get a flashback of young Bruce after his father's death. Bruce, honey, your friends rang. Tell them to go away. You sure? They're all right outside. How about you just peek out and say hi? Even if it's only... I said no! Just leave me alone! Mama does just that. Bruce starts crying and throws that medal out the window. We pick up with Bruce linking with the gang, and they're about to play some poker. Gracing us with your f***ing presence. Lay off, I've been busy. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. Whoa, chill, no pics. Well, you're too good for us now that you're pushing papers for the DA? Not too good for them, Ozzy. Just you. You damn two-face. Bruce, could you please shut these two up so I can get back to counting cards? They're all having a good time. The only member that didn't show up is Selena. Anyone hear from her lately? I got a postcard months ago from Cairo, so I guess she's out there doing random shit. As they continue playing, Harvey's like, so Bruce, what do you have? And he slaps a party animal helmet on the table. How about this? What the? Where the hell did you get that thing, man? I found it. I'm heading the repair crew at City Hall. Get that shit out of here. Second, no monkey bones in this pot. It's not an actual ape skull. Take a look at the wiring. Huh? He's right. I see 4 different chips just in the other weave. English geek. A geographical information system, Ozzy. It maps shared targets onto a private GPS network, aligning different values, meaning if one knew how to decode it, one could possibly get a bead on where the party animals were going to show up next. And we see that Bruce listened to everything he was saying and did just that. High-tech, heavily armed. The party animals must be moving in on everyone's territories. Ozzy? Why the hell would I know, Bruce? Just because my business is atypical, you think? Relax, I was just asking if you're still in. Oh, atypical, that's good. For what it's worth, the party animals aren't moving in on anything. Far as I can tell, these guys are just out to wreck the city. Word is, their man, Roman, he kills everyone who meets and tries to make a deal. And yeah, I'm out. So Harvey, I gotta ask, you're deep in. You think it's political? The party animals causing havoc this close to an election. You think it's the St. Gordon? Nah, we all love Jim, but he was hurting before all this chaos. It'd be overkill literally and figuratively. My 2 cents, if this is political, it's about more than just power. What's a bigger motivator than power? Spoken like a true crime alley boy. Money, brother. The source, the chicken, and the egg both. Speaking of which, 2 pair, you? 3 aces. 4 if we're playing with jokers. Jokers are never welcome here, Bruce. I never should have let you in on the pot. And look, I don't know if it has anything to do with the party animals, but from what I hear in the halls, Hill has been taking in a lot of capital. Like a lot. This guy I know who works in his office, young guy named Hattie, scumbag. But still, he says Hill is riding high on some new purse he calls his golden chest. What is it? Donor? Corporate? I don't know, Bruce. No one knows. It's one coin nobody wants to flip over. And while he's thinking of that combo, he's breaking into Mr. Hill's office. Making the cape a turban is tough. And plugs a device into Mayor Hill's computer. Come on, where are you? A golden chest, also known as an ark. And he finds the folder. But as soon as he opens it, the party animal's leader appears on the big screen. Well, hello there. Finally, Batman, we meet. Now, unfortunately, we don't have much time to chat. I like you, I do. You're my kind of party, so I'll make you a deal. Everything you ever wanted. But, full disclosure, you are in a bit of a spot. You see, I notified the whole GCPD, and my people have the building surrounded. Still, I'll be waiting on your call. All you have to do is survive. And we see bro with a rocket launcher shoot at the building, but Batman just walks out the smoke, forcing the elevator open and sliding down. And when he gets down, Alfred is down there like, hear me out. No, you're a good detective, kid, but I learned some things about them. The party animals, they're not what it seems. I've come to believe that we can help each other over here. Just give me a chance to explain, please. 30 seconds. All right, thank you. But we need to get out of here. They're all over the place. We gotta get someplace safe. I have a car hidden out back, unless you have one. But then Batman steps on the gas. You're standing in it. And we see Batman's big ass Batmobile that's a bulldozer. And bro just starts running over all the cops. We never seen Batman in a whip like this, and I love it. We then get a little epilogue of young Batman. You lose something? Selena, get up. You're coming with me. First look at Selena Kyle. Let me know your thoughts on issue 2 in the comments. Now, we just gotta wait another month for part 3. I'ma see y'all boys and girls next time.